When we left off on Final Fantasy XIII, it was an exciting cliffhanger as Snow and Hope fell over an edge to their apparent deaths.
When we came out of Crystal Stasis,
But that has nothing to do with any of
our
this.
focus or what we'd done. All we could do was wander Cocoon, looking for what we'd lost.
So hey, these two.
Let's give up. Forget our focus. We don't need it.
We don't need
Wait,
it.
you mean
Look, if we
Vanille
don't
was
figure it
from
out and
Pulse
pull it
all
off,
along?
you're gonna be a
Oh
thief.
my god!
It's just...
No wait, we already learned that last couple times.
It's not right.
Oh my god!
It's unfair. But guess what? We grin and bear it like good lassie, or the Falsey starts making more. Like that girl the other
See,
day.
Fang is telling us a bit more about the whole Falsey-lassie process here, and it's being totally buried by the whole fact that Vanille is here and this is supposed to be the big reveal.
Yeah, it's pulled off with the typical grace we've come to expect from this game.
And get ourselves off this filthy world.
Yeah, because if there's one thing Final Fantasy XIII is good at, it's burying the lead.
You get out of here first. I'll buy you some time. Now don't you worry. I'll come and find you, no matter where you go.
Hey, sure. You know, Fang just kind of intrinsically knows how the hell the elevator works.
Also, that door was not that far open the last time we looked at this elevator. I think this game is employing camera fuckery.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she just did, like, the Cocoon equivalent of, like, pressing all the buttons on the elevator and just pushing her in there and locking the door.
What an asshole.
You boys coming or not? Your fight's right here! By the time I took care of them all... Vanille
Yeah,
was
all
long
three of those guys.
After that, Rains and his cavalry found me. I never stopped searching for Vanille.
And then apparently Rains just showed up, and she is like, oh okay, I guess I'm going with you guys then.
Would you say no to that face, though?
Maybe?
So you're telling me Sarah will come back to life someday too?
Yep.
You know, when Anima needs to
didn't
pull
do
her
our
out of
job
the
right.
fridge to use her again as a lassie.
Why it made her a lassie.
Because Anima's a
Messed
dick
up.
like that.
Sorry.
Oh wait, no, Anima's dead.
Yeah.
Oh, lightning's gonna hit more people. That's nice.
It's gonna give away their position by doing that.
That it?
Well, she's, what, slapped half the
You're
party
sure, but I
now?
hope so. But whether we're square, that's up to
You've
Sarah.
punched Snow multiple times.
You sound
So we
exactly
punched
like
Snow twice, we've slapped Fang.
And he didn't hit me.
Wait, he already knows this?
Wow. That's a load off. Glad I apologized.
Seriously.
You apologized so you'd feel better?
Well, glad I got
Guess
that.
so.
Glad that I got that off my
How about
chest.
you?
Sorry for jump-starting
Feeling
this
better now
whole
that you hit me?
bullshit sequence that's ruined everybody's lives.
It didn't
And
change
even
anything.
when not in the active group, Snow is still messing things up for everyone.
Tell that to my jaw.
God damn it, Snow. But hey, on the upside,
Felix Heights is up there.
we're now
Still a
rolling with
ways before we
Fang.
get to Hope's place.
Better pick
Always
it
an
up.
improvement in my books.
We'll head through that gate.
Right.
Yeah, even in the complete void of any kind of quality that is this game's cast, Fang is... I don't mind Fang so much. Fang's alright. Fang's cool.
Yeah, well, she is the designated don't take any shit, just let's get moving person, so...
And in a game like this, that is a welcome relief.
Yeah, can't fault her for that.
Plus, she's got Commando, Sentinel, and Saboteur as her roles. And that's a slightly non-standard but ultimately effective combination.
it's okay. I think we actually talked about this a video or two ago, but she's not a great Sentinel. Snow is a much better one, but she is the only other natural Sentinel you get, so it's kind of one of those things where you're kind of stuck with it either way. And she's not a very good Saboteur. Like, her main thing is that she starts with slow, and that's really it. Like, Vanille is much, much better at the job. She's a very good commando, though.
Oh yeah. Totally.
In fact, probably straight up the best in the entire game.
Yeah, I think we did say at some point that Fang is basically a staple of most people's endgame parties because she's quite good at murder.
Yeah, like, doesn't she have, like, the single best 6 TP attack of,
When you say TP, I don't think you mean TP, but yes.
Sorry, I mean ATB, sorry.
Yeah, it's, I think she has one of 2 that are commando abilities, so it's not bad.
Basically, there is a bunch of cool shit that she can do. And let's leave it at that.
Yeah, we've probably said too much by now anyway.
It's not so much that we've said too much, but it's just that we're kind of getting ahead of ourselves a bit.
Oh, yeah, well, let's talk about this Behemoth instead.
Okay.
So, the Lodestar Behemoth is the first of the 2-stage Behemoths.
Yay.
After you knock him down to about 3/4 HP, he will stand up and become substantially more dangerous.
He gets mad. And he also seems to have a very high stagger threshold.
Well, I mean, all the Behemoths do in the ground phase. But, doesn't mean they're not dangerous, though. Heave will do about 450 damage or so if it hits. And, like I said, Fang's max HP is just under 900, so that's a problem.
So yeah, this could be a bit of a slog. But if you can get that slow to hit on him,
which you can. He is actually pretty vulnerable to slow, but I didn't get particularly lucky there. I do not fight this guy very well.
something else we should probably be talking about is Mediguard.
Yeah. Like, Snow's main ability is, Steel Guard. Fang's bread and butter for most of the time, at least until you get to the higher levels of Crystarium, is going to be Mediguard, which is pretty much exactly what it sounds like. While it's active, it will restore your HP. It's not particularly fast at it, and it's certainly not going to replace a medic, but it's passable.
Yeah, it extends her HP pool out a bit. So even if she's only got so much active HP, she's still quite good at taking small hits over time because she can heal gradually.
So yeah, now that he has gotten pissed off, he has automatically gained haste. He is now immune to slow, which will totally not stop me from trying to cast it on him. And basically he's a lot more aggressive now.
And he resets his stagger meter like a fucking cheater.
Fortunately, he does drop his stagger percentage way the hell down. But
yeah, now you have to deal with all the other stuff while you're trying to stagger him.
Small mercies, I suppose.
Oh well, could be worse. He could have done something really bad, like recovered almost all of his health.
That's terrible. Why would the game do that?
Nobody would do that. That's just silly. Also, do you know what else nobody would do? Is keep hitting him with one slow attack per turn over and over again.
Right, absolutely not.
Yeah, with only one Ravager. That seems a poor strategic choice.
Well, the thing is, if the enemy is immune to something, the game will try to tell you that by being like, by only queuing up the one, be like, yeah, like usually, because it'll immediately fill up all of your ATB. But if it's immune, or like it's already got everything cast on it, the game will only give you the one cast of it. It's like, yeah, you really should be doing something else.
I noticed that he seems to have gotten a lot of stagger resistance. now that he's gone into his second phase. Like, am I imagining that?
It is a little bit higher, yeah.
And I was just getting started.
But there's the big problem with the Lightning Fang party is that you don't have access to a second Ravager, so staggering on the whole is something that really doesn't happen with this party.
Now, you can... Well, I was going to say you can do the Ravager Saboteur routine, but then Fang's only got the one debuff,
let's get Snow on the line.
so...
Damn thing's still jammed.
Cell phones.
He can take care of himself.
Seriously.
We'll just have to believe that.
I'm sure he's fine.
Hey, Fang.
Hmm?
The others are safe, right? If any of us got
And-
caught, they'd make an announcement.
What others?
Yeah, they would. They'd have to let everyone
mean
know
the
that
guys you were
big
literally
bad
just
Lassie
asking
can't hurt
about?
no more. These cocoon people, bunch of cowards and blowhards.
These cocoon people
Yeah,
have
I
spent
don't think we
centuries
should be
in the
giving this
Falsi
game's
law,
dialogue any credit.
in constant
ever.
fear of a pulse invasion. If it weren't for Sarah, I'd have been out there
But
too.
see, the game is trying to make the
Hunting
point
Lassie.
that Fang and Lightning are really not that different.
Would have been nothing but targets to me.
Well, yeah.
Well, Grand Pulse is just as twisted.
I mean,
Cocoon's a floating nest of vipers, ready to strike.
my god.
Or so I thought.
It sounds like everyone was wrong about everyone else.
So you became a Lassie to fight the Vipers.
War is bad and people
And
die.
destroying the nest.
But I bet the truth is somewhere in the middle, right guys?
I mean, our focus now.
I've lost track of what they're talking about.
Until we woke up here, we'd been in crystal stasis.
I think everyone has at this
Which
point.
means we must have completed our first focus. Why can't I remember that part?
Well, because there had to be one character in this game with bullshit plot amnesia.
But the one thing I need, it's just gone.
It's funny, for all their want of trying to make non-traditional RPG settings,
Blank.
they
Like
keep
an
falling
empty
back on the
page.
same shit.
I reach for the memory, and nothing's there.
We know Fang.
And there's my brand.
You've told us like 3
It's all
times now.
messed up.
Yeah, you told us about this as well.
Vanille and me, we lost our past and our focus.
Yeah, we know.
And now, you want to find them?
No, Lightning. She was just gonna monologue for a bit for you.
Be a Pulse Lassie.
And
An
we
enemy
were
of
just
the
trying to set Fang up as the non-shit-taking, non-talking one who just wants everyone to get moving.
If I don't
But she's
figure
really
out
not
our
helping her
focus
perception
soon,
here.
Vanille's gonna be a Seath.
She's contractually obligated to at least
Tear down
one
the sky
scene of
if
complete and
it'll
utter
save her.
bullshit. She'll get better eventually, right? Right? Guys?
Oh well, where were we? Oh right, we were strolling through an area murdering people.
Business as usual.
And yep, nothing interesting happens. Although 2 of these guys looks, maybe it might be the bad kind of interesting. Nope. Okay, nope.
Nope, same thing. Slow one of them, beat the hell out of it. When it dies, do the same to the other.
Well, that sounds fascinating.
Ah, but this is good. This is the Axis Blade. The Axis Blade is very weak. Its stats are basically the same as the Edged Carbine's magic and the Gladius's strength.
In other words, it is not very good at any kind of damage-dealing activity compared to any other weapon.
Yeah, basically it is by far her weakest weapon. But
Hey,
with
Lightning,
every attack,
Calm
the
down.
Axis Blade will
did you
give
see
back
Vanille's
some
plan?
ATB.
No.
You can use
No,
this
huh?
to do some hilariously broken stuff later in the game when you get some more
Wanna know how long
accessories to
until
get some
it's Seath City?
synthesized skills.
And
Look
it's,
at your
I'm pretty
blade.
sure, isn't it per hit, not just per action?
You start getting more
So if you
arrows.
run into a big crowd of
And then
people and you
finally an eye.
blitz,
Once it opens
oh
all the
boy.
way, You're done.
You basically just get to take another turn right then.
Don't be shy.
Okay.
Also, thank you, Fang.
Nowhere near. You got time.
Taking a look at Lightning's boobs.
Still, you never know.
Like, the designers had the choice. They had the choice. They could have put the brand anywhere, but no.
It can speed up the
Had to be there.
Vanille's brand must be pretty far along by now.
Well, of course, isn't Lightning supposed to be Mamoru Toriyama's, like, digital girlfriend?
Impulse, you mean?
Yeah, we don't talk about that.
I hear that the Sanctum prevents
At least we
people
try
from
not to
leaving.
acknowledge it.
I'd like to see him try and stop me.
Like, we're talking
So,
again.
that's your plan.
Hmm?
Wish I had one.
I mean, how...
Without
I swear it
Sarah,
has not even
without a
been
future,
an entire
there's nothing
minute
to
of
live
not
for.
fighting since
There's no way
the
out
last
of this
one of these
mess,
damn
and
scenes.
no way to fight it.
I mean, she is making
Stuck
us look
trading
really
blows with the
stupid.
Sanctum, but that's no plan. Even if we topple the government, where's that leave us? With nothing to fight for? I might as well be dead.
I don't think you'd have nothing to fight for. I mean, you'd have just won the fight.
You've got plenty to fight
I
for.
think it's
about it.
possible you might be applying some
Don't you wanna
terminology a
see
little bit too
Sarah
literally
after she
here.
wakes up? That's your future right there. All you gotta do is
Of
survive.
course, that would require the characters in this video
Simple.
game to be thinking rationally,
Right.
and that's a dangerous requirement to hold them to.
Snow, they found him.
I'm not sure how they can get that immediately from "they found them," but yeah, sure, why not? We'll go with that.
Ugh. Makes about as much sense as anything else.
Meanwhile, back in the A plot,
Oh, fuck. Thought you were dead.
Again.
well, looks like Hope might be. Well, look at it this way. All Snow needs to do now is kill Hope's dad, and he'll have a goddamn hat trick.
What happened to the knife?
I think the knife's gone.
No, the knife... The knife cannot cease to be.
Oh hey, injuries are actually taking some kind of prominence in the plot. That's nice.
Yes, I suppose you would be forgiven for thinking that it didn't somehow find its way into Hope's gut.
Nope. All is well.
Yeah, if this game had an actual sense of humor, Hope would have stabbed himself with it accidentally on the way down.
Unfortunately, though,
I'm gonna use this term loosely, but the knife appears to have found its way into the pockets of a responsible adult.
well, an adult. That's something, right?
It's better than Hope.
I guess we'll have to take what victories we can get.